Hey, Mike with Daycare here, and would you like more clients for your daycare business? Well, in today's video, I'll be walking you through 9 daycare advertising ideas to grow your program quickly, so let's get into it. Now, there are several ways that you can advertise your daycare business, and luckily, many of them are actually even free. And so one of the first ways that you can advertise your daycare business is through Facebook groups. Now, depending on where you live, likely you'll see a lot of different groups in your area where you can network with different parents. So oftentimes you'll find things like local moms groups, you'll find different parent groups. And in these groups, you can join them, you can network with people that are in the groups. And depending on the rules in the groups, you might even be able to share your content there, which can attract people to your website. And it's a great way to generate interest for your daycare business. Just look into if the group allows different types of postings before you do them. But if you always try and lead with value first, and how you can be helpful to the group members, it can really build trust and credibility for your business and help you generate new clients. So if you aren't already networking and joining different Facebook groups that are relevant to your daycare business, it's a great place to start advertising your business. Now, the next idea goes right along with that, but it's networking offline, and there's a lot of different places you can do that as well. So most likely your city will have a chamber of commerce, and these are great places to network and connect with people in the community. And so when it comes to networking, again, you want to lead with value first, almost put sales on the back burner, where you want to get to know these people, make these connections, develop that relationship, and then you simply just let them know that you have a daycare business. And that can lead to a great expansion in new customers, because as you build these relationships with these business leaders in your area, word can spread about your daycare program, which in turn can lead to new clients. You also want to consider networking in your local area at different locations. So it's kind of old school marketing, but maybe you have flyers or little pull tab ads that you can put out at local coffee shops, maybe in gyms, other community organizations where they allow you to put up advertisings for your business. So network with these local businesses in your area, as it's a simple way that you can get more eyeballs on your business, which can lead to more clients for your daycare program. All right, another great advertising idea is Google My Business. And so this is kind of like an online storefront for your daycare. And so it's pretty simple. The profiles are free to set up. You simply just want to put all the details of your daycare. So things like the hours of operation, the services you offer, descriptions about your business, listing the address. And once you have this profile set up, people can start to find you via Google Maps. So if people are searching for things like daycare near me, childcare near me, different things like that, your business can now come up for those searches. On top of that, one way to get more exposure through your Google My Business page is focusing on getting positive reviews for your daycare business. And so in most cases, when it comes to the search order and the appearance in Google Maps and highlighting your Google My Business, the businesses that have the most reviews are likely those that are going to show up in the top results. So once you've built this page, definitely reach out to your existing happy customers, ask them to review your program, because once you have those reviews starting to come in, not only does it build social proof and credibility for your daycare program, but since this is a ranking factor on Google My Business, it can lead to a lot of additional free traffic and leads for your program as well. So be sure to set up a Google My Business and optimize it and focus on getting great reviews, as it's an extremely effective daycare advertising idea. Now, another way to attract people to your center locally is by hosting events. And so there's a lot of different options you could do in this category. Think about what makes sense in your strengths and your skill sets. So maybe it's an open book reading night where you invite parents in the community to bring their children and you read children's stories. Maybe you host meetup playtimes on an occasional basis where people that aren't yet clients of your daycare can bring their children in, and parents can network and meet other parents, and you can host a fun event for these kids to play. Once other parents in the community meet your friendly staff, they see how you run a great program, this can attract them to hire you as their daycare provider. So hosting events is a great way to attract new people to your daycare program and gain additional clients. Now, one thing we also definitely recommend having is a website. So if you don't already have a website for your daycare program, get one as soon as you can. It just adds another layer of credibility for your business. If people can find you online and see a bit more about your business, learn about the staff that are there, again, it can build trust in your program. So I definitely would recommend highlighting your staff that work in your center. Make sure they're happy and smiling. Because again, if people are dropping their kids off for most of the day on a regular basis, they want to leave their children with people that they trust. So if you have a professional website, not only can you attract them through SEO efforts or search engine optimization, but they can get a little slice of your business before hiring you, which can build additional trust and improve your conversion rates, which lead to more customers for your program. Now, another strategy to implement with your website and social media in general is content marketing. And so what content marketing is you're putting out value-based content into the market, educating your ideal customers on things that are important to them. And then after that value-based content, you can invite them to check out your business, download some type of free guide, come to an event that you're hosting, connect with you, come in for a tour, whatever the case might be. It's a simple way to get more eyeballs on your business. And so some great options are writing blog posts, doing YouTube videos, and posting on social media. Now, an easy way to build that following and drive more people to your daycare program is by doing things like how-to videos or helpful guides for parents. So again, maybe you have things like potty training tips, or maybe ways to soothe children while they're teething, or maybe it's like simple craft projects you can do at home. Whatever the case might be, there's lots of different options, but showcase your expertise on caring for children and helpful ideas for parents, as it can build more trust and credibility for your business. It can attract people to your website and offers through SEO, and it just makes your business appear more credible. And when parents know, like, and trust your business, the likelihood they hire you will dramatically increase. So implement content marketing is one advertising idea for your daycare program. Another great daycare advertising idea for your program is having a referral program. And so again, we talked a little bit before about networking in the community. Well, this is really like networking through your own customer base. And so when you create a referral program, it can incentivize people that are already your happy customers to refer your program even more, which can generate a lot of new clients for your program. So again, certainly selling is an important part of your business, but some of the best salespeople that will talk highly about your program are your existing happy customers. So if you can incentivize them to actually reach out in their network and refer your program, the likelihood that you'll generate additional customers from this goes way up. Again, you don't need some elaborate program where you're offering thousands of dollars for new clients or anything like that. Maybe it's just a couple gift cards to their favorite restaurant or coffee shop. Maybe it's a discount on the next month of their daycare plan. Whatever the case might be, make it make sense for your business where it doesn't break the bank, but it is enticing enough for your existing clients to refer new clients to your program. It's a great way to advertise when your customers do it for you. All right, the next advertising idea is Facebook ads. So we've talked about the organic side of Facebook marketing, but you can also run paid ads and target your local area. And so what's really cool with Facebook advertising is that you can target people that are specifically parents and parents that have children within a specific age range. So maybe you just work with toddlers, you can target that age range. Maybe you work with children all the way through elementary school. Maybe you have a before and after care program. Whatever the case might be, you have these different age ranges you can target. You can also target specific cities in your area. So you could target your base address and do a certain mile radius around that. Or maybe you like working with specific types of parents that are into activities that you enjoy. Or maybe you offer programs that revolve around certain interests. Whatever the case might be, you have a lot of opportunities to target interests and areas of your choosing with your Facebook ads. And so again, these can be great ways to also promote your local events like we talked about earlier. So if you're hosting a live event in your area, you can invite parents to come check your program out. Maybe you're doing an open house, you can invite people to that as well. If you've got your value-based content created, you can share that in the area as well. And then just simply include a call to action to schedule a tour with your program. There's a lot of great options to target the right people with Facebook ads for your daycare business. All right, the next advertising option is to use Google Ads. And so similar to Facebook ads, Google Ads is another great way to target your ideal customers and to attract new clients to your daycare business. The cool thing with Google Ads is that it's focused around specific keywords. And so you can go out and target people that are searching for daycare programs, childcare programs, daycare near me, before and after care programs, whatever the case might be. There's a lot of ideal keywords that would likely lead to someone wanting to hire a daycare program. So similar to Facebook ads, you can target specific cities and zip codes, But the great thing about this is you can actively target people that are already searching for keywords that are likely people that will hire a daycare program. Sometimes these clicks can be a little bit more expensive, but usually they convert at a higher rate because there's intent behind what these parents are searching for. So if you aren't advertising on Google, it can be a great way to find some people that are actively looking to hire a daycare program. Now, as a bonus, another idea you might want to consider doing is to set up a childcare management system for your daycare program. Now, it's not an advertising strategy, but when you're implementing these advertising strategies, that can lead to a lot of new parents reaching out to your program. And if you don't have the right tools and systems in place from a childcare management system, it can be incredibly hard to onboard new parents, take on those additional children in your program, and to manage your program effectively. So if you'd like to learn more about the childcare management systems we offer at Vanco Care with SmartCare, head to smartcare.com and request a demo with our team to learn more. And if you'd like even more tips and training on how to manage your program effectively, we put together a free guide on automating and optimizing your childcare management system. So if you'd like to download that, there'll be a link in the description below where you can do so. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos we put out. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.